Step back in time to the golden age of Hollywood and uncover the dark, haunting tales behind one of cinema's most legendary films, The Ten Commandments. This timeless epic, known for its grandeur and unforgettable performances, holds a chilling secret: the tragic and often mysterious deaths of 22 of its cast members. From bizarre accidents and untimely illnesses to the eerie patterns that connect these unfortunate fates, we explore the shadowy side of a movie that captivated millions. Prepare to be fascinated and moved as we reveal the poignant stories of the stars who gave life to this iconic film, only to meet tragic ends that would forever cast a shadow over their legacies. Yul Brynner as Ramesses. In The Ten Commandments, Yul Brynner portrayed Ramesses, the proud and powerful pharaoh of Egypt. Brynner's performance was marked by his commanding presence, intense gaze, and authoritative voice, making Ramesses a formidable antagonist to Moses. His portrayal of the pharaoh was both regal and ruthless, capturing the complexities of a ruler who believed in his divine right to rule. Born on July 11, 1920, in Vladivostok, Russia, Yul Brynner had a distinguished career in film and theater. He was best known for his role as King Mongkut in The King and I, a performance that earned him both a Tony Award and an Academy Award. Brynner's career spanned over 4 decades, during which he became known for his distinctive bald head and charismatic performances. Tragically, Brynner's life was cut short by lung cancer, a disease he battled for 2 years. A lifelong smoker, Brynner's diagnosis came as a devastating blow. Despite his illness, he continued to perform, even using his platform to warn others about the dangers of smoking. On October 10, 1985, Yul Brynner passed away at New York Hospital at the age of 65. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment world. Brynner's remains were cremated and interred at the Saint-Michel-de-Boisbry Orthodox Monastery in France, a place he had chosen for its tranquility and beauty. His legacy lives on through his iconic performances and his poignant anti-smoking message. Edward G. Robinson as Dathan. In The Ten Commandments, Edward G. Robinson portrayed Dathan, a conniving and opportunistic overseer who betrayed his fellow Hebrews to gain favor with the Egyptians. Robinson's performance was marked by his distinctive voice and commanding presence, making Dathan a memorable antagonist. Born on December 12, 1893, in Bucharest, Romania, Robinson emigrated to the United States with his family at a young age. He became one of Hollywood's most versatile actors, known for his roles in gangster films like Little Caesar and Key Largo. Despite his success, Robinson faced personal and professional challenges, including being blacklisted during the Red Scare of the 1950s. Tragically, Robinson's life was cut short by bladder cancer, a disease he battled with courage and dignity. On January 26, 1973, Edward G. Robinson passed away at his home in Los Angeles at the age of 79. His death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 5 decades. Robinson was buried at Bethel Cemetery in Queens, New York, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a lasting impact on the film industry. Nina Foch as Bethiah. Nina Foch played the role of Bethiah, the Egyptian princess who adopts Moses, in The Ten Commandments. Foch's portrayal of Bethiah was marked by her elegance and emotional depth, making her a beloved character in the film. Born on April 20, 1924, in Leiden, Netherlands, Foch had a career that spanned over 6 decades. She was known for her roles in films like An American in Paris and Spartacus. In addition to her acting career, Foch was a respected drama teacher at the University of Southern California. Tragically, Foch's life was cut short by complications from myelodysplastic syndrome, a blood disorder, on December 5, 2008, at the age of 84. She passed away at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles. Her death was a profound loss to the entertainment industry, as she was not only a talented actress but also a dedicated educator. Foch's legacy endures through her memorable performances and her contributions to the field of acting. Charlton Heston as Moses. In The Ten Commandments, Charlton Heston delivered a powerful performance as Moses, the iconic biblical figure who led the Israelites out of Egypt. Heston's portrayal of Moses was marked by his commanding presence, deep voice, and intense dedication to his role. Moses was depicted as a strong and determined leader, unwavering in his faith and commitment to his people. Heston's ability to convey both the strength and vulnerability of Moses made his performance unforgettable. Charlton Heston, born on October 4, 1923, in Evanston, Illinois, had a prolific career in Hollywood, starring in numerous epic films. His role as Moses in The Ten Commandments solidified his status as a leading man in the industry. Heston's career spanned over 6 decades, during which he received numerous accolades, including an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in Ben-Hur. In his later years, Heston became known for his political activism, particularly his support for civil rights and his leadership in the National Rifle Association. In 2002, he publicly announced that he had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, a battle he faced with the same courage and determination he brought to his roles. As the disease progressed, Heston's health deteriorated, and he withdrew from public life. Despite the challenges, he remained surrounded by his loving family. Charlton Heston passed away on April 5, 2008, at the age of 84, in his Beverly Hills home. His death was attributed to pneumonia, a common complication in the later stages of Alzheimer's disease. His wife of 64 years, Lydia, was by his side, along with his children and grandchildren. Heston's passing marked the end of an era, but his legacy of iconic performances and unwavering principles continues to inspire. John Derek as Joshua. In The Ten Commandments, John Derek portrayed Joshua, the loyal and courageous aide to Moses. Derek's performance was marked by his youthful vigor and strong screen presence, making Joshua a memorable character. Born on August 12, 1926, in Hollywood, California, Derek had a career that spanned acting, directing, and photography. He was known for his roles in films like Knock on Any Door and All the King's Men. Despite his success, Derek's personal life was tumultuous, marked by multiple marriages and a reputation for being difficult to work with. Tragically, Derek's life was cut short by heart failure on May 22, 1998, at the age of 71. He passed away in Santa Maria, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was not only a talented actor but also a respected director. Derek's legacy lives on through his memorable performances and the impact he had on those who worked with him. Vincent Price as Baca. Vincent Price played the role of Baca, the cruel and manipulative overseer, in The Ten Commandments. Price's performance was marked by his distinctive voice and menacing presence, making Baca a memorable villain. Born on May 27, 1911, in St. Louis, Missouri, Price had a prolific career in film, television, and theater. He was best known for his roles in horror films like House of Wax and The Fly, where he became an iconic figure in the genre. Tragically, Vincent Price's life was cut short by lung cancer on October 25, 1993, at the age of 82. He passed away in Los Angeles, California. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy as a master of horror and a versatile actor lives on through his extensive body of work. Price's contributions to the arts, both as an actor and an art collector, left a lasting impact on the entertainment world. Martha Scott as Jochebed. In The Ten Commandments, Martha Scott portrayed Jochebed, the devoted mother of Moses. Scott's performance was marked by her heartfelt emotion and maternal strength, making Jochebed a memorable and poignant character. Born on September 22, 1912, in Jamesport, Missouri, Scott had a distinguished career in film, theater, and television. She was known for her roles in Our Town and Ben-Hur, where she often played strong, nurturing women. Tragically, Martha Scott's life came to an end on May 28, 2003, at the age of 90. She passed away from natural causes in Van Nuys, California. Her death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 6 decades. Scott's contributions to the arts, both as an actress and a producer, left a lasting legacy in the entertainment world. And Baxter as Nefertiri. And Baxter played the role of Nefertiri in The Ten Commandments, bringing to life the character of the beautiful and ambitious queen who was torn between her love for Moses and her loyalty to Ramesses. Baxter's performance was marked by her elegance, emotional depth, and captivating screen presence. Nefertiri's character was complex, embodying both vulnerability and strength, and Baxter portrayed these nuances with great skill. Born on May 7, 1923, in Michigan City, Indiana, and Baxter had a celebrated career in Hollywood. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in The Razor's Edge, and received critical acclaim for her performance in All About Eve. Baxter's career spanned over 4 decades, during which she worked with some of Hollywood's greatest directors and starred in numerous classic films. In her later years, Baxter continued to work in television and theater, maintaining an active career until her untimely death. On December 4, 1985, while walking on Madison Avenue in New York City, Baxter suffered a severe stroke. She was rushed to Lenox Hill Hospital, where she remained in a coma for 8 days. Despite the efforts of medical professionals, and Baxter passed away on December 12, 1985, at the age of 62. Her death was a profound loss to the entertainment industry. Baxter was laid to rest in the Lloyd Jones Cemetery in Spring Green, Wisconsin, near the home of her famous grandfather, architect Frank Lloyd Wright. Her legacy endures through her memorable performances and her contributions to film and theater. Yvonne De Carlo as Sephora. Yvonne De Carlo played the role of Sephora, the devoted wife of Moses, in The Ten Commandments. De Carlo's portrayal of Sephora was marked by her grace, beauty, and strength, making her a beloved character in the film. Born on September 1, 1922, in Vancouver, Canada, De Carlo had a diverse career in Hollywood, starring in films, television, and theater. She was best known for her role as Lily Munster in the TV series The Munsters, which brought her widespread fame. In her later years, De Carlo faced numerous health challenges, including a stroke and heart problems. Despite these struggles, she remained active in the entertainment industry and continued to connect with her fans. On January 8, 2007, Yvonne De Carlo passed away from natural causes at the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital in Woodland Hills, California, at the age of 84. Her death marked the end of an era, but her legacy as a talented and versatile actress lives on through her memorable performances and contributions to the arts. John Miljan as the Blind One. John Miljan played the role of the Blind One in The Ten Commandments, bringing a sense of dignity and depth to the character. Miljan's performance was marked by his commanding presence and ability to convey deep emotion. Born on November 9, 1892, in Lead City, South Dakota, Miljan had a distinguished career in film and theater. He was known for his roles in The Plainsman and Samson and Delilah. Tragically, John Miljan's life came to an end on January 24, 1960, at the age of 67. He passed away from cancer in Hollywood, California. Miljan had been battling the illness for some time, and his death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry. He was remembered for his versatility as an actor and his contributions to classic Hollywood cinema. Frank DeKova as Abram. In The Ten Commandments, Frank DeKova portrayed Abram, a rebellious and scheming character who opposed Moses. DeKova's performance was marked by his intense and menacing presence, making Abram a memorable antagonist. Born on March 17, 1910, in New York City, DeKova had a diverse career in film, television, and theater. He was known for his roles in Viva Zapata and The Mechanic, as well as his iconic role as Chief Wild Eagle in the TV series F Troop. Tragically, Frank DeKova's life came to an end on October 15, 1981, at the age of 71. He passed away from heart failure in his sleep at his home in North Hills, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was a talented character actor who brought depth and authenticity to his roles. DeKova was interred at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills, California, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Cedric Hardwicke as Sethi. Cedric Hardwicke played the role of Sethi, the wise and benevolent pharaoh of Egypt, in The Ten Commandments. Hardwicke's portrayal of Sethi was marked by his dignified presence and authoritative voice, making him a memorable figure in the film. Born on February 19, 1893, in Lye, Worcestershire, England, Hardwicke had a distinguished career in theater and film. He was known for his roles in Shakespearean plays and classic films like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Tragically, Hardwicke's life was cut short by lung cancer on August 6, 1964, at the age of 71. He passed away in New York City. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment world, as he was one of the most respected actors of his generation. Hardwicke's ashes were scattered at Golders Green Crematorium in London, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a lasting impact on the arts. Edouard Franz as Jethro. Edouard Franz played the role of Jethro, the wise and kind father-in-law of Moses, in The Ten Commandments. Franz's portrayal of Jethro was marked by his gentle demeanor and wise counsel, making him a beloved character in the film. Born on October 31, 1902, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Franz had a long and varied career in film, television, and theater. He was known for his roles in The Thing from Another World and The Magnificent Yankee. Tragically, Edward Franz's life came to an end on February 10, 1983, at the age of 80. He passed away from complications of a long illness in Los Angeles, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was a talented actor who brought depth and authenticity to his roles. Franz was interred at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and contributions to the arts. John Carradine as Aaron. In The Ten Commandments, John Carradine portrayed Aaron, the eloquent and steadfast brother of Moses. Carradine's performance was marked by his distinctive voice and commanding presence, making Aaron a memorable and integral character in the film. Born on February 5, 1906, in New York City, Carradine had a prolific career in film, television, and theater, known for his roles in horror films and westerns. Tragically, John Carradine's life came to an end on November 27, 1988, at the age of 82. He passed away from natural causes in Milan, Italy, while on a trip. His death was attributed to multiple organ failure, a result of his declining health in his later years. Carradine's passing marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 5 decades. He was buried at the family plot in the cemetery of Christ Church in Kingston, New York, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. H.B. Warner as Amminadab. H.B. Warner played the role of Amminadab in The Ten Commandments, bringing a sense of dignity and wisdom to the character. Warner's performance was marked by his commanding presence and ability to convey deep emotion. Born on October 26, 1876, in London, England, Warner had a distinguished career in film and theater. He was best known for his roles in It's a Wonderful Life and Lost Horizon. Tragically, H.B. Warner's life came to an end on December 21, 1958, at the age of 82. He passed away from a heart attack in Woodland Hills, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was one of the most respected actors of his generation. Warner was interred at the Chapel of the Pines Crematory in Los Angeles, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and contributions to the arts. Judith Anderson as Memnet. Judith Anderson played the role of Memnet, the stern and loyal servant of the Egyptian royal family, in The Ten Commandments. Anderson's portrayal of Memnet was marked by her commanding presence and intense performance, making her a formidable character. Born on February 10, 1897, in Adelaide, Australia, Anderson had a celebrated career in theater and film. She was best known for her roles in Rebecca and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, where she often played strong, complex women. Tragically, Judith Anderson's life was cut short by pneumonia on January 3, 1992, at the age of 94. She passed away in Santa Barbara, California. Her death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as she was one of the most respected actresses of her generation. Anderson's legacy endures through her memorable performances and her contributions to the performing arts. Francis McDonald as Simon. In The Ten Commandments, Francis McDonald portrayed Simon, a character who added depth to the story with his presence. McDonald's performance was marked by his strong screen presence and ability to bring authenticity to his roles. Born on August 22, 1891, in Bowling Green, Kentucky, McDonald had a career that spanned over 5 decades, appearing in more than 280 films. Tragically, Francis McDonald's life came to an end on September 18, 1968, at the age of 77. He passed away from complications following a heart attack in Hollywood, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was a talented character actor who brought depth and authenticity to his roles. McDonald was buried at Valhalla Memorial Park Cemetery in North Hollywood, California. Henry Wilcoxon as Pentor. Henry Wilcoxon played the role of Pentor, a loyal and brave Egyptian officer, in The Ten Commandments. Wilcoxon's portrayal of Pentor was marked by his dignified presence and strong screen presence, making him a memorable character in the film. Born on September 8, 1905, in Rizzo, Dominica, Wilcoxon had a distinguished career in film and theater. He was best known for his roles in Cecil B. DeMille's films, including Cleopatra and Samson and Delilah. Tragically, Henry Wilcoxon's life was cut short by heart failure on March 6, 1984, at the age of 78. He passed away in Los Angeles, California. His death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 5 decades. Wilcoxon was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances and contributions to the arts. Woody Strode as the King of Ethiopia. Woody Strode played the role of the King of Ethiopia in The Ten Commandments, bringing a powerful and dignified presence to the character. Strode's performance was marked by his commanding presence and ability to convey strength and nobility. Born on July 25, 1914, in Los Angeles, California, Strode had a diverse career as an athlete and actor, known for his roles in Spartacus and Sergeant Rutledge. Tragically, Woody Strode's life came to an end on December 31, 1994, at the age of 80. He passed away from lung cancer in Glendora, California. His death was a significant loss to the entertainment industry, as he was a trailblazer for black actors in Hollywood. Strode was remembered for his contributions to film and his pioneering role in breaking racial barriers in the entertainment industry. Donald Curtis as Meard. In The Ten Commandments, Donald Curtis portrayed Meard, a character who added depth to the story with his presence. Curtis's performance was marked by his strong screen presence and ability to bring authenticity to his roles. Born on February 27, 1915, in Spokane, Washington, Curtis had a diverse career in film and television. He was known for his roles in Earth vs. the Flying Saucers and It Came from Beneath the Sea. Tragically, Donald Curtis's life came to an end on May 22, 1997, at the age of 82. He passed away in Desert Hot Springs, California. His death was attributed to natural causes, marking the end of a career that spanned several decades. Curtis's contributions to the entertainment industry, both as an actor and a religious leader, left a lasting legacy. Ian Keith as Ramesses I. Ian Keith played the role of Ramesses I in The Ten Commandments, bringing a regal and authoritative presence to the character. Keith's performance was marked by his commanding presence and ability to convey the gravitas of a pharaoh. Born on February 27, 1899, in Boston, Massachusetts, Keith had a distinguished career in film and theater, known for his roles in Cleopatra and The Sign of the Cross. Tragically, Ian Keith's life was cut short by a heart attack on March 26, 1960, at the age of 61. He passed away in New York City. His death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 3 decades. Keith was cremated, and his ashes were interred at Ferncliff Cemetery in Hartsdale, New York. Joanna Merlin as Jethro's daughter. Joanna Merlin played the role of Jethro's daughter in The Ten Commandments, bringing a youthful and vibrant presence to the film. Merlin's performance was marked by her natural charm and talent, making her character memorable. Born on July 15, 1931, in Chicago, Illinois, Merlin had a diverse career in film, television, and theater. She was known for her roles in Fiddler on the Roof and Law and Order: Special Victims Unit. Tragically, Joanna Merlin's life came to an end on October 15, 2023, at the age of 92. She passed away from complications of myelodysplastic syndrome at her daughter's home in Los Angeles. Merlin had been dealing with a blood disorder for several years, and her passing was a profound loss to the acting community. She was celebrated for her extensive work in theater and her dedication to teaching acting. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in The Ten Commandments, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.